Like, who even is the Midnight Cowboy? Like, dead ass. Like, when you think about it, like, who is this guy?
So, the Midnight Cowboy is actually a vessel in which I speak through all of my personal experiences, and truthfully, it is me. It's the rawest version of me, but at the same time, it is the combination of what I want to be or what I struggle to be, and I think the best way to break it apart would be the strength of a father and the love of a mother, but the feeling of kind of putting the world on your back.
Like, what's the story behind your art? Like, what's going on? It's so complex and it's so deep. Like, I feel like I look at these and I see these currents, and it's like I see motion. You can see depth beneath the shades of color presented, and like I'm trying to figure out what even is it, bruh? Like,
so the story behind my work can get a little. It's not complicating. I primarily use lesser defined figures to speak through. I tend to draw bears or, bearded men because it's something I find super easy to draw and to understand what I'm doing. I'm not a super great, illustrator, or I can't really draw super realistic things, and I think one of the goals and missions with my work is to kind of give this message that, like, do what you kind of want and like what you love and know, and not really what the standard asks of you. Like, I took a few classes in for art in like college, and I just wasn't really cool with someone telling me that, like, this is what I had to draw and this is how I had to draw it, and I just didn't feel any freedom from it, especially because initially art was just a way to exhaust emotions and communicate these feelings, and that's kind of like the idea with my work. Like, I try to stay away from like defining features, because like I'm not trying to start like the argument of like this is what the body should look like. It's more of like, this is a placeholder, this is a shell of a human, because this isn't what you're focusing on. The story is what you're focusing on, the message is what you're focusing on. But what you're seeing is visually appealing, and it's visually there. The color theory is there, and I try to really hone in with colors and how they, convey certain emotions, and really testing the cohesiveness of placing wrong colors next to each other. And I don't know, just having fun with it. And like I had mentioned before, it's just using these bodies as instruments to tell these stories of lost love and self-destruction.
But what is Too Far From Home? Is that some kind of quest or something? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, is that the chapter? Is that the current chapter? Chapter 6, Too Far From Home? I'm trying to figure it out, Like, when you got the answers, hit me up, cool cup of water. Shit, you know where to find me.
All information regarding this project can be found at hovvrad.net or on Instagram at hovvrad.com. I just want to give a shout out to, everyone at Curious Magazine, everyone back home in the IE holding it down, Squid, Crumble, Manny, Laylee, all the freaking homies. Like, this is for you. Like, I really went in, and I hope you guys appreciate it. And, fuck this shit, dude. Black Lives Matter, man. All Black Lives Matter. All queer lives matter. The fuck is wrong with you, clown?